Welcome back to Try It Again. We did it once, we can do it again.
Welcome back to Fuck That Noise.
We ain't found shit.
Hi.
We reference that a lot at work.
I reference that constantly. You know what I reference more often? Mostly because so when I worked at Subway, every single time someone would call me in on my day off, it would always be I'm not even supposed to be here today. And I'm the only person who got it. So then when I started working where I work now, I asked my manager at the time, I'm like, hey, if I come in on a day I'm not supposed to, and I say I'm not even supposed to be here today, will you get it? And he's like, dude, I love Clerks. I'm like, yeah. We got a staff, and I want to find it. Where are staves? Oh, because I think this is the... Well, can't use it, but... Yeah, this is the stave you want.
I want it.
So that's how you get it. Get the stave.
No, give us our staff.
Give us thy staff.
Give us
Oh,
our...
Lord. Oh, my God. So, I may have done what I thought was impossible. I told you about this a little bit earlier. I silenced, someone who was trying to convert me to Christianity over PSN. Oh, but now all my cover's gone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have some skill. But I just silenced it. I just kept telling him that it wasn't gonna work, that I have my personal reasons why I am the way I am, that I respect and love him with infinite love and gratitude as a human being, but I would like him very much to stop trying to make me something I'm not. You know? And eventually he kept throwing Bible quotes at me, and I'm like, dude, those aren't going to change my mind, so please, for both of our sakes, stop. And then he kept going. I'm like, hey, I asked you as kindly as I could to please stop this. Please stop, or I'm going to have to block you. And then he stopped, and hasn't talked to me since.
I thought you said you did block him.
Nope, I blocked the 19-year-old who was trying to get sex out of me.
Ah, okay.
Well, he said he was 19.
But really, he was 16.
He was just a lying sack of shit. Is what he was. He was someone with 2002 in his username, and when I asked how old he really was, he told me what I knew he was going to tell me, that it was his brother's account. I knew it would be brother, too. If you want to lie, say something that people won't expect. Or, say something that's too obvious, but not the first thing you think of. Like, if
it's my sister's account.
If he had at any point said, my account got banned, or this is a friend's account, he gave it to me, right? Those are believable. They're more believable than I have to use my brother's account. I had a brother. You want to know what I would make him do? Make his own fucking account. He would not get to use my shit. Like, his brother must be either A, really chill, or, you know,
or,
and then not only that, but so I told him I'm really gay, right? And he's like, why are you trying to get me to stop being sexual with you? You're not gonna give in anyway. And I'm like, well, I like to get drunk, and I can't be responsible for my actions at that point. You know, hinting that he would try to take advantage of me. Or that I would, you know, because I'm actually bisexual. So, hinting that I would just do whatever. Because I'm weird. And whoops.
Like, you see a cactus and you're like, I could fit that places.
Well, yeah, there's a point in my life, even when I'm not drunk, where I'll just be like, I would fuck anything right now.
Like a pizza.
Well, I will always fuck a pizza. That never changes. Just like war.
War never changes. This is the force that they use for the
yes. There's a bridge over there. I don't really know what to do with it.
It's a damn bridge. There, hoser.
So I tell him I like to get drunk. And then he calls me a lightweight, and I'm like, no, I'm not a lightweight. I just drink a lot. Hey, when I drink, I go hard, right?
Yeah, you do a full half bottle of wine.
I do a half bottle of wine. And that was mostly just because I wanted to get plastered. And I didn't. I remember that all pretty well. My speech wasn't slurred too much. I just get a little bit gigglier, and I lose a little bit of my, maybe I shouldn't say this filter. You know, and it's hard for me to tell when I'm being annoying.
So you're more racist.
Well, no, it's not that I'm more racist. My humor changes a little bit. To be like, farts come out of your butt. Or someone will be like, I like going upstairs, and I'll be like, you're stairs. I tend to keep that to a healthy Healthy minimum. Ooh.
So healthy. I should probably just shut up at this point.
Right, like that's not funny. I should. Ooh, I did not expect it to go down. I should only do it when it's funny. But and then he goes, and I'm like, wait, you're 19. How are you drinking? He's like, oh, the legal drinking age in Texas is 18. So I look it up, and it's 21, just like it is everywhere else. And then he says, my county has a special.
It's the things from Star Wars.
Yeah, it's the crystal foxes. It's the enemies. Ow. 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 No!
Those are fucking hedgehogs.
I want to explore this area.
Where are their crystal hedgehogs? Sonic, what have you done to us?
This is Sonic after 20 years of meth.
They look more like
He becomes a meth.
They look more like echidnas in all honesty.
I don't want to look at their penis.
I was gonna
So
say.
anyway, so then he tells me that his county, which should I name or should I not name?
Nah.
I will not name. But it is the name of a duck. Oh.
Mallard.
No, a name of a character that's a duck.
Goofy.
Yes.
Goofy's totally a duck.
I mean, it's the same company. But it's not under
Donald.
that name. No. If you're gonna keep guessing, I might as well say it.
No, I'm purposely not saying it. Daffy.
No. Wrong company. I'm gonna answer honestly, so every time you guess, they're gonna be able to narrow down what duck I'm talking about.
Scooby-Doo.
Yes. It's Scooby Duck. It's actually, I prefer Scrappy-Doo over Scooby-Doo.
No one likes
Said
Scrappy.
no one ever.
No one likes Scrappy.
What Scrappy is gonna mean,
Nobody likes. Nobody likes you.
They play on that in the first live action movie though.
Because wasn't he like a...
He was the
temporary-
villain.
Mm.
He was the full-time villain, I believe. He even pees on Daphne. Like twice or something. Because children like potty humor and can't understand sophisticated jokes. At that point, why don't you just make Knock Knock the movie?
Because, then you'd have to talk to Rooster Teeth about getting Wyoming in there, as well as Gamma.
Why?
Because Wyoming likes knock-knock jokes.
Just because you like Knock Knock jokes doesn't mean you're entitled to profits of Knock Knock jokes.
No, he'd have to be in the movie.
Yeah, but it's a movie for kids. Kids wouldn't get it. The whole point is that we're tailoring a movie for kids.
Yeah,
Kids.
and Gamma talks funny.
Kids that don't understand Red vs. Blue, and therefore it can't be in the series. We can't get them interested in things that'll hurt their little kid brains. We can't put innuendo in there. We can't link it to a series that has innuendo, has bow chicka wow wows. What will the
What about Boom
parents
Chicka
do?
Bum Bums?
No. The only thing child-friendly about that is Caboose, and he's only sort of child-friendly.
Because he kills all his friends.
Well, not only that, but he is Michael J. Caboose and hates babies, and he can't spread hate. It's kids.
And he also hates taxes in
Kid-
Texas. That too.
Whoosh.
How did you suddenly get snow?
Because I rolled into some snow, and it won't render on me. It just won't. I don't know if it's my system. Don't know if it's the game I downloaded.
I think it's Boo Chicka Bum Bum. That is the proper way to say that now. I'm making that a law.
You go ahead, boy.
You cannot say Bow Chicka Wow Wow.
You just said it
has
though.
to
You
be-
have broken the law.
No, I'm writing the law with my words. It is an oral
Just like
law.
the oral.
Just like the oral office.
Just like the oral law in Texas, where you can drink in one after the age 18. That guy jumped to his death when he was flying. Is he gonna do it? Nope, he's gonna fall over. That guy just leaped. Anyways, leapt?
Looped.
Leaped.
He looped.
But yeah, so
Or did he LARP?
so then I'm just like, I don't believe you. I looked it up, couldn't find anything on it. I'm like, I can't find any evidence to support your claims. I already think you're a liar. Please, don't. And he's like, well, then I don't think you're gonna believe anything I ever say. And he said, bye. Like he was gonna hurt me. And so I blocked him. Because I told him, like, I can't risk it, because if you're a minor, I can go to jail for that. I don't want to do that. So...
You know what they do to
pedi-
bisexual...
Well, to pedophiles. Do you know what they do to pedophiles? People like Philip DeFranco want to hang them.
But hanging is now cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah, that's the point. It's supposed to be as cruel and unusual as pedophilia. I'm not. By the way, I'm not quoting Philip DeFranco directly. I just know he believes in the harshest possible punishment for pedophiles and sexual harassers. So,
What about people that sing about rape, but are actually singing about anti-rape?
well, they're cool because, I mean, Kurt Cobain is one of the coolest people when it comes to loving others. That man loved fucking everybody and hated people who hates people.
I think his whole premise was, dude, let's just admit it, we're all fucking gay as shit.
Well, he was very in touch with his feminine side, and he's like, that's okay. I'm a straight man, and I have a feminine side, and that's okay. He even, on the sleeve to the Incesticide album, admittedly my favorite album, he writes, if you are homophobic, racist, or sexist, don't buy my album, don't come to my shows. You might like me, but I fucking hate you. And then it was signed Kurt Cobain.
Kurt?
Because he spells it, this is the way I spell it every time now, K-U-R-D-T. Cobain. So I spell it that way every time. You should send that back up. I think I got it this time. I missed it. How? Why do I keep missing this little motherfucker? Ain't missing you that time, please now.
Was that a rabbit?
I don't fucking know, actually. Boom.
Monastery Jam.
Souls.
Retrieval.
Retrieval. Man, what I would give for the fucking Halo announcer to say retrieval every time you get your soul.
Retrieval.
I love the fucking Halo announcer. He could say anything and make me come. That was too far. That joke went too far. I was gonna say make me wet, but I went all the way. I committed. It's okay. Now I'm backtracking. Now I look weak. Oh no. What are my fans gonna think?
That you're bad at comedy.
Oh no.
Even though you made people fucking die. Hector Nikolai, welcome to Mother Russia.
Oh, those guys are thorny.
This is Kremlin. Yes.
If you touch them, you get hurted.
This is Kremlin land.
Oh god, what? Oh, okay, never mind. That's just an enemy. Ow. That was a seeking spell. Oh god. Okay. Okay. That did 10 damage.
Hector Nikolai is using a...
Nikolai. I need you to do me a favor, Nikolai. Get fucked. Oh god. Get fucked.
Swingu.
Ah.
Light new.
Ah.
Go up against the wall.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
He is very red.
He is.
Is he from Star Wars?
Yep.
Is he a guard to the Emperor?
I love those guys. They're my fucking... And you're dead, I think.
Not quite. Horizontal chop.
And, no.
Hector Nikolai has been vanquished.
Yeah, I have slain this man. We have slain him in name of Mother Russia.
In name of Mother Russia, we send him to Gulag.
Damn it.
Which is hell.
Gulag?
Yes, the Gulag.
I think you're thinking about goulash, which is fucking amazing. Hi there, frames per second. Oh, you guys don't like fire, huh? Get returned. That's the hate. I use that word, right?
Fire that one.
No, I'm gonna comment this one. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, this was a bad. No, jump! Jump, you ass! Oh my god! Because I can't get the fucking jump move sometimes.
I don't think you've done it once this session.
No, I've done it. I just haven't congratulated myself for doing it. I did it quite a few times against Ava. Well, no, this episode. Yeah, no, not this episode. But I have gotten quite a few this recording session. Fuck.
Also, I want to bring back a statement that you said when we first entered the DLC. How they sort of did a Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
They did not do a fucking Dark Souls 3. Those bonfires are fucking...
They are fucking far. I didn't know. I've only gotten 2 bonfires in that game.
There is one bonfire that is literally a 10-second run to the next.
That's fucking funny.
Well, because what they did was